Time now for that most accurate forecast. I'm meteorologist Iris Hermosillo here on this Thursday. We are in the midst of a historic heat wave, one that's already set several records, especially with those morning temperatures and how warm they've been. Well, that warmth is sticking around and those sizzling hot days will as well. But we're also now going to get into a stretch where every single day we are challenging those record highs. Today, the first day, as we top out at 114 degrees, that could tie the record for today's date set back in 2020. Tomorrow we get hotter, up to 117, and that could set a new record high for tomorrow's date. That record currently stands at 116. By Saturday, it's looking hotter, potentially inching up to 119 degrees in Phoenix, breaking the old record, which stands at 117 on Saturday's date. And then we could tie the record at 118 on Sunday. That record, by the way, set all the way back in the 1920s. And the records are still in jeopardy early next week, with Phoenix set to top out at 116 on Monday. The record stands at 116 that day as well. Those overnight lows are going to stay warm as well. We're only cooling into the low 90s most days, and you'll notice we're going to be pretty close to some of those record warm lows in the coming days, and especially early next week. We could see another tie for that record early on Monday. So something that we'll be watching as those temperatures continue to climb each day and stay very warm. Know that also we are still tracking the number of consecutive days at 110 or higher, and so far we're at 13 days as of yesterday. We've hit 110 plus 16 days so far this year. The all-time record for the most consecutive days of temperatures at 110 or higher stands at 18 days back during a heat wave in the 1970s. I think we're going to set a new record this year as temperatures just are not dropping below 110 in that 7-day forecast. And again, by the weekend, dangerously hot conditions. The risk for heat illness is going up. The heat risk map will show you that we start to see more red by tomorrow, and then by the weekend, Saturday and Sunday, we're essentially in the purple, the highest threshold of heat risk as temperatures get dangerously hot, and that puts everyone at risk for heat illness. The valley and beyond under excessive heat warnings through the weekend, and now we are adding heat advisories for the high country too. Those will be in effect through the weekend as well, as temperatures for that part of the state also get dangerously hot. 114 today, we're up to 119 by Saturday, and still at 115 or higher next week as storm chances return.